This is geocaches. Welcome to my channel. It's 15 degrees here in the Panhandle, West Virginia today. And as we go caching, we're going to be finding one of mine. This location is actually at a funeral home. And the name of this cache is The Quick and the Dead. And so I'm following footprints that you see down through the snow. As I come down through here, you're going to figure out that this cache is not hard to find. Wow. This is a 4-foot mousetrap. I know it's the geocache because I see the geocaching symbol painted there on the end, and I see an ammo box. But the ammo box in this case is the cheese. So I look at this cache kind of carefully, and I now have to decide. Is this bar right here? There's a bar right here going from the cache back. And of course this is a spring across here. So now I've got to decide, is this real or is this just fake? So it's a question every cacher has to ask themselves. So a lot of times people will push the cache. So let's just take a big chance here. Doesn't look like anything's happening. So as I unhook the cache here, I see that it's all just for looks. This is an ammo can painted yellow. Open the ammo can, and inside's my log. I think every cache has a purpose, and I have some caches that are hard to find. This one is just pure fun. Kids and families absolutely love this cache. And I think on occasion, you got to kind of change it up a little bit. Now, of course, this cache is so easily seen, and you can see it from so far away. It clearly has to be placed at a place with very little foot traffic. This cache is a West Virginia top 10. I think it has nearly 100 favorite votes. And what makes a great cache? One of the things, I think, is the cache page that kind of gets the cacher prepared before they get there. So I'd like to encourage you, go look at this cache page. I actually have a link to a YouTube video on this cache page that prepares the cacher before they get there. When you go to the cache page, be sure to look at the gallery, because I put right on the cache page that I allow people, or encourage them actually, to take pictures with the cache. Now, how do you build this thing? As in all my videos on the Gadget Caches channel, I always try to explain to you how to build it. This one is really simple. It really only takes like one tool. Of course, this is built out of treated plywood. And you can go to Lowe's. You don't even have to own a saw. This is treated plywood. You can buy it a half sheet, which is a 4x4. Have them cut it in half, because this is exactly 2 feet by 4 feet. So it's a 2x4 sheet of treated plywood. I primed it, and then I put several coats of exterior paint, as you can imagine. This is really pretty simple. It only took one tool. This, I went to a garage door company that put in garage doors and asked them if they had any broken garage door springs. So this is a broken garage door spring. This is, of course, is an ammo can with a piece of wood bolted onto it so that I can actually hook this bar on here. I took a piece of steel and just bent it around the spring, put a bolt in it. That way it keeps the geocache hooked to the garage door spring. So this is a garage door spring just laying here. I have a U-bolt to hold it on each end. The piece of metal that goes around the outside is just a piece of electrical conduit. So all I did was put it in my vise, and I heated this with a propane torch. Just a little, cheap propane torch, and I just bent a 90 here, a 90 there, a 90 over here, and a 90 here, and the metal is so cheap and flexible that it just goes in there. So that's how I'll build it. 2x4 plywood, garage door spring, a piece of electrical conduit around the outside, of course, an ammo can painted yellow to look like cheese, a piece of metal that I probably just bought at Lowe's and put a U-bolt down there, and it's as simple as that. It's really not that hard to build. Hey, thanks for visiting Gadget Caches here on YouTube. I hope you subscribe to my channel. My name's WVTim, and I build gadget caches with the intent on YouTube of really trying to explain how you can build a cache like this. So I hope you come back and visit. I hope you build some of these.